Welcome to another episode of AdventureSphere. Today I'll be covering Pearl L. Scarkino, a woman missing from Mons, Louisiana. But first, become part of our family by subscribing to our channel, stay up to date by ringing the notification bell, and share our content to help spread awareness of how we can help recover missing loved ones free of charge. You never know who may see it, how hurt their heart may be if their family is incomplete, or how you may be a hero to them. Information shared in this episode is open sourced. The places I mention are shared with my blessing, so Pearl can be reunited with her family, regardless who higher powers work through. The description box has our email address if you'd like to share insight on any cold case confidentially, or know someone missing with a vehicle and would like them featured on our channel and searched for. The video of Google Earth has a measurement from a starting point theory or a known location and goes out to possible search areas. We focus on bodies of water within 5 miles from home, their last cell phone ping, last known location, and sentimental sites where water is deep enough to hide a vehicle. If an area has been heavily searched, we may expand the search area, but please keep in mind that accidents tend to happen closer to home. Pearl Louise Scarkino, then 34, is missing from Mons, Louisiana. Her last date of contact was Saturday, February 3rd, 2001. This is before cell phones could be pinged. She was last seen in the 100 block of Evangeline Road, driving a green 1993 Ford Crown Victoria, Louisiana license plates ICG554. The St. Charles Parish Sheriff's Office can be reached at 985-331-1559. Her date of birth is April 11th, 1966. A woman was looking for her sister's adopted son. He was born Stephen Wayne Berlin. His mother's maiden name is Pearl Louise Scarkino. His father's name is Mark. Stephen's mother has been a missing person since August of 2000. So there's a little bit of a discrepancy here. She would really like to find Pearl's son. He has a very large family who would love to meet him. She would also like Stephen to know that Pearl was 14 years old when she had him, and by that time was a single mother. Let's see here. So Pearl's mother is Jeanette Wemprin Scarkino. She died in 1985. Her father is Carl Scarkino Sr., who is also deceased. Jeanette Wemprin was born December 3rd, 1945, and died May 13th, 1985, at age 39. Her parents are Claude Wemprin and Ethel Perlo. Jeanette's children are Patrick, Pearl, and Paul Scarkino, all of LaPlace. LaPlace has a population of 29,000. Jeanette's interment is at the Jefferson Memorial Gardens in St. Rose, St. Charles Parish, Louisiana. Pearl's father, Carl Scarkino Sr., his birth is unknown, but died June 6, 1978 at age 64. He is the father of 6 children, native to Patterson, Louisiana, and a resident of Kenner, Louisiana. He was interred June 8th at the Jefferson Memorial Gardens in St. Rose. I'm unsure if the other 3 children were with a different woman or if they had already been deceased or used another name they weren't in his obituary. Let's see here. So this woman who was looking for the son, her nephew, he was put up for adoption when he was 2 months old. The aunt was 5 years old at the time. His mother has been missing at this point for 9 years. She's willing to give out her contact information. Her nephew's mother's name was either Pearl Louise Berlin, or Pearl Louise Scarkino. She was 14, as we mentioned. The father, Mark Berline, was 19. They were both from Kenner, Louisiana. The person she is looking for was born October 14th, 1980. She asked if he fit the description to please contact her. She would really like to find her nephew, even if it's just to tell him about his mom and grandmother, who are both no longer alive. So whenever this post was made, they were already under the assumption that Pearl is deceased. Where she disappeared from in Mons, that town has a population of 2,100. Kenner has 66,000. Pearl's date of birth is April 11th, 1966. Her dad passed away June 6th, 1978. Pearl was 11. The grave is in St. Rose, Louisiana. Pearl has her son, Stephen Wayne Berlin, with Mark, October 14th, 1980, when she's 14. She was living in LaPlace with their mother, I believe. Pearl places her son up for adoption 2 months later in December 1980 when she's 14. Pearl's mom, Jeanette, passes away May 1985. Pearl is 19. Aunt Linda Perlo passes away in 1995. In 1998, grandmother Ethel passes away when Pearl is 32 years old. February 3rd, 2001, the starting overnight low temps got down to 41 degrees. The afternoon high was 46, and there was no precipitation. Saturday night going into Sunday, the morning temperature was 34 degrees, so just above freezing. I don't know what time of the day she left Mons, Louisiana, so she could have been dealing with very slippery roads. If she was going over the causeway, she could have gone into Lake Pontchartrain, possibly also over the Mississippi River. If those bridges were icy, bridges in general ice before roads do. But 4 months later, on Wednesday, June 6th, 2001, Pearl's grandfather, Claude, passed away and is interred at the St. Peter Catholic Church Cemetery. The two most obvious places in the area would be the Lake Pontchartrain and the Mississippi River. About Lake Pontchartrain, it has a $5 toll and is one of the longest bridges in the world at 24 miles. 18 vehicles have gone over the rails since 1994, and there were 12 fatalities between 1993 and 2016. It has an average depth of 65 feet. At its widest, Lake Pontchartrain is 40 miles across and 16 feet deep. Sharks are common visitors there, as are jellyfish and anything else you'd find in the Gulf of Mexico. The Mississippi, on the other hand, this other search area, is or was ankle deep at its headwaters when it crossed it maybe 20 years ago or so. It's 20 feet wide, and then, let's see here, it's the widest river in the United States, and it hovers around 200 feet deep near Algiers Point in Louisiana, New Orleans. Let's see here. So if you like this episode and haven't done so already, please subscribe to our channel, give our videos a thumbs up, and share the movement with those you influence. We really appreciate the time you've invested into watching our purpose come to life. It means the world to us, the families, and the communities we serve. 100% of donations received stay within the organization to purchase sonar equipment that will help families for years to come. Your contributions from subscribing, watching our content, liking and sharing, to financial support make it possible to offer our services free of charge when they need all of us the most. To show our gratitude, I'll release a giveaway and donation video shortly. The first giveaway will occur when we reach 300 subscribers, and you must be subscribed to win. Immediate donation links are in the description. Kickstarter and GoFundMe campaigns are coming soon. The video will play for just a couple more minutes here so you can see the entire search area. Thanks for watching, stay safe, and remember that we love you.